What's up, y'all? It's the lovely Sweet Tea, and I'm back with another video. All right, so your girl is here to talk to you all today about how a man will stand you up and how dumb you will be acting after he done stood you up. So before we get into the video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe after you see the video. And hit the bell notification button. But when your girl drop them what? Bangers! And that's on everything that I love. You feel me? Alright, so, child, in the past, right, I have been stood up. I remember, let me tell you, honey, this is like a partial story time. Okay, it was this dude. I was so crazy about him, right? And many nights he came through, and many nights he did not come through. He had me sitting there like looking like a fool. We had done touched bases on the phone. He had done told me that he was coming by. And girl, let me tell you, I was so excited because when that dude came by, it went down when I tell you. Ooh, woo, for one, he was real fine. Thick, and I like him thick. Tall, and I like him tall. Juicy lips, and I love juicy lips. Muscles, and I love muscles. He looked at so good. You feel me? And can kiss. Ooh, woo. Can tongue kiss so good. You feel me? And when it came down to making love, it was all that in a bag of chips. You feel me? But he was just not that into me. I thought he was, and he was a tad bit younger than me. You feel me? So, you know, my feelings got tied up in him and everything because of the way he was, how masculine he was, how overpowering he was, how outspoken to me that he was, how when he walked, I was like, ooh, look at that walk. And how I just was into everything about him. And he had me sprung and strung like a doggone spring chicken. You feel me? So, it finally came out later on down the line. He started showing his true colors. He got mad at me one time and cussed me out. And he told me that he was going to beat me down and put me in the hospital. And he threatened to come over there right now. He told me he was on his way to my house right now and what he was going to do. And so, yeah, he told me that he was going to come over because I made him mad about something I had said. And he was going to come over and he was going to beat me down and he was going to put me in the hospital. And I was like, what? And, yeah, so you just never know about a person and you don't never know their true full feelings. That's why I say it don't take it don't pay rather to jump off into something with somebody, especially I be seeing people marry somebody real quick, like within 3 to 6 months or whatever. You don't truly know that person, you know what I'm saying, until you gotta really spend a whole lot of time with that person and try your best within the relationship. Just learn everything about them, like background, like how they act when they get mad, and talk to family. Just try to find out everything you can about that person before you jump into a marriage with that person, because you just never know what they really truly like. Because who knew until I made this dude mad that he was gonna come out his mouth and say that he gonna beat me up so bad till he gonna put me in the hospital, and that he was on his way over my place right then. He cussed me out so bad. And that's one side that I had never seen about him. You feel me? But, however, the thing is, like I was saying, so many nights he stood me up. And a lot of nights he say, okay, I'm on my way, via text message or via telephone conversation, before I found out how mad he can get, that he'll beat me so bad that he'll put me in the hospital. But anyway, I was sprung like a spring chicken, like I said. So I was many nights dressed and ready. I wouldn't say many nights, a couple of nights dressed up, ready, looking cute, smelling good, sitting there watching TV, legs crossed, kids going to bed, and waiting on him to come. And kept watching the clock. So anxious I was, very anxious, very excited, just waiting. I could not wait, boy. You know what I'm saying? Just imagining all things that's gonna happen. So 10 o'clock passed, 11 o'clock passed, 12 o'clock. I'm calling, I'm texting, he ain't answering. Dude never showed up. You talking about a bad feeling? It's such a bad letdown. You know what I'm saying? All your sensories are hyped up, but that person ain't showing up. You know what I'm saying? And ain't answering the phone. Made me so goddamn mad, man. So yeah, it just feels so bad when somebody's standing you up like that, and you're in love with them too, and you're just looking for it so bad about what y'all are used to doing with one another. You all hyped up, your senses are all hyped up. You're just ready for that person. You're ready to hug on them and love on them and laugh and talk and all of that. Do all the things that lovers do, but that person don't show up. And that's a bad thing too. When you're in a relationship with a man and he live with you and he also coming in late at night or don't come home till the next day, baby, when I tell you that's a bad feeling. And let him keep on doing that there. You know what you got to do. You got to soon cut him off and get him out your house. It's time. It's kick out time. It's time to get him the hell of step and get him out of there. Because ain't no way I'm finna keep putting up with something like that. You feel me? Plus, I just wanted to say, like, I know there's a lot of gullible women out there who just puts up with this stuff, but you can't keep putting up with this. It's not right. You know, you can do better. You don't need that. You got to be strong. You got to end up, cutting him loose. Like, that way you will be free from all, it's worration, really. So you can be free from all that worration. And so you won't be looking like a Andy Gump fool. You know what I'm saying? You're being played. You're being made a fool of. 9 times out of 10, what happened was, instead of coming to you, they went to the next chick. Now the next female up there getting all the loving that you supposed to have got. You feel me? So, don't let them play you like that. I learned, honey. I bet you after a few times when that happened, that's why the next time, like I told y'all, we had got into an argument because I had done said some things then. I had spoke up for myself. And when I spoke up for myself, he started getting mad. I was trying to break it off with him and everything. And then he wanted to show me his true colors about how he'll kick off in your ass. And he was trying to come through then and kick my ass. He didn't like me trying to cut him loose. But honey, that's all I had to hear is him say all the threats that he said to me. And it was truly over. You know what I'm saying? So after I put my foot down and I told him I didn't want to be with him no more because I didn't want to be stood up no more. And I say, plus, you're not even contributing. I noticed that every time I asked him for a few dollars, like one time my little girl was sick and she had a cold and I ain't had a cold medicine money. So yeah, when I put my foot down, his true colors came out, honey. But I persevered through all of that right there. And then, honey, later on down the line, I catfished this behind. You feel me? I had he was on Facebook and everything, and he had me blocked from there. But I created a page and cause he liked real big girls, so I created a page and requested to be his friend. And soon as I did that, he's so hoish, right? Soon as I did that, he started trying to holler. And I was like, dang, look how hoish he is here. He don't even know this chick, which was me, the catfish shit going down with me. And he trying to holler. And he was all in the inbox saying something, what's up, this and that and this and that. And I played along with that right there. I played along with it. and I made him think that I was that I had money, and I was single, and I was a teacher, and I drove a Chrysler 300, and that I made him think I was digging him, and that I got a big old house, and I was gonna give him the key to the house, and he can come over and drive my car anytime he want to, and eventually that I was gonna buy him a car. All that stuff. Homeboy was going for it. You feel me? And then I had that dude going, boy. And then eventually, I kept on playing him. He was trying to meet up with me and everything. And I even gave him a destination where we finna meet up at. He had done went to the spot, and I wasn't there. I told him, I'm sorry. I couldn't meet you there. I had his ass sprung and on the road, and thinking that I'm this real big old sexy pretty girl and all that stuff. Boy, I had him sprung. And that was karma. He got it back for me. I created my own karma for his behind. You feel me? So, yeah, because he tried me, and he said that oh yeah, like I was saying about the part about the medicine, I told him about my little girl some medicine. He would not do that, and I asked him for $3 or $4, $5 or $6 from time to time, and he would never contribute and give me no money at all. So yeah, I brought all that up to him, and that's when he said that, he started getting mad and talking about coming over to beat me up. So I left him alone, like I said, and I catfished him, and that job was so funny because at the end I went on and told him about himself, and I told him, reveal who I was. Ooh, he was so mad, man, y'all. That was so funny. But yeah, like I say, it feels so bad to be stood up by somebody, don't it? And so don't sit there and keep on looking dumb. Cut him loose. You don't need him, okay? And I'm out. All right, y'all.